Ready for today. Let me show you what I'm wearing. This black long shirt and then these pants from Old Navy, and then my hair in a bubble braid. My hair is disgusting, but I don't want to wash it today. I want to wash it tomorrow. All right, guys, it's finally dinner time, and for dinner, I'm gonna cook some Velveeta shells and cheese gluten-free mac and cheese. If I didn't tell y'all, I have eosinophilic esophagitis, and I will explain that later on in the video, but I have to be careful of eating too much gluten. So this is a perfect choice. It's also easy because I am home alone right now, but while you are seeing this video, I will not be home alone. All right, dinner is served. It looks exactly like regular shells pasta. Let me give you a taste test. Honestly, that's actually really good. When I was trying it, it was a little sweet, but it's good. I'm gonna eat this and then clean up, and then I'll get back to y'all. Alright, y'all, here's my outfit. This is from TJ Maxx. This is from Amazon. My hair is up in a ponytail just because it's hot in Texas and my hair is really greasy. I'm going to lunch with a friend today, and then I need to go to the grocery store. Welcome to our first episode of Taste Testing in the Tesla, starring Park. So, you may be wondering, what is this taste testing all about? We love to try Dutch Bros drink, and Dutch Bros, please hashtag sponsor us. We love Dutch Bros, and we go to Dutch Bros like all the time. So today I will put the name on the screen, and let's taste test it. So I got the version of it blended, and you got the unblended version. The lemonade version. It's the same drink, but blended and non-blended. So I'll do a taste test. It also has like little candies on top. I rate this a solid 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Tastes like Jello. It does. It tastes like Jello. And if you want more episodes of taste testing in the Tesla, let us know. Bye. All right, welcome to haul time. I went to Tom Thumb, and let me just show you everything I got. So first thing I got is this Deli Fresh Oscar Myers chicken breast rotisserie chicken. I think this will be easy just to eat, and I love this stuff. Then I got some of this. This is really easy just to fry on a pan. I probably shouldn't be eating too much gluten or pasta, but I got this just in case when my mom comes home and we just need something to eat. And then I got another, I'm not really supposed to be eating gluten right now, but I just thought this was just easy. And then I got this chicken fettuccine. And then I got one little yogurt. I shouldn't be eating too much dairy or gluten, but I just needed it. Also, I only spent $30, so all of this cost $30. And then I got some flavored blasted goldfish, and I got original goldfish. So with eosinophilic esophagitis, sometimes my stomach hurts and I need to eat only simple foods, and goldfish is one of those that's like really simple on the stomach. So, and I eat goldfish really fast, so I thought I would just get 2. And then I just got some Made Good bars that I could throw in my bag for the next few days. I'm gluten-free, so this is nut and gluten-free, and I know we probably have something similar to this, but I thought something easy for my bag, which honestly, this is my belt bag for work, and I usually, the one that's currently in here is disgusting. I need to throw it out, but let me show you. Yeah, this one's gonna be going in the trash. This one. we'll put this. This is the chocolate chip. That will go in my bag. Hello everyone, I just got done with an everything shower and I did my hair finally. Now my hair's not gross. But I thought I would show y'all what I use from the shower. Also my wet pajamas are from Amazon. I'll link them down below. But I use the Garnier Fructis Silk and Shine leave-in conditioner. Not sponsored, but I love this stuff. And I'm gonna show you how I do it with my hair. So my hair actually goes curly. If I were to leave it, it goes curly, but I'll show you what I do. So first steps is I stick this much into my hair. I rub it. And I only do the bottoms of my hair just because the bottom is like the most damaged. And then I take the top of my hair. I do in fact have layers in my hair. So I take a little bit more and I put it, and I like to make sure that it's all in my hair. And then take my hair, and I have a little bit of product left in my hair, so I'm just gonna rub it. And then I take my hair, and it does not have to be a perfect bun, but I take my hair and I spin it. This part never comes out good. I just make sure all of the wet hair is up. So now that it's up, it's kind of on the side of my head, but it's up. That was my hair routine. Good morning, everyone. It is currently 6:13 in the morning. I have work today from 7:25 to 12:15, and then I have my best friend Trinity coming over today, and we have lots to do, so I'll come along with me on this. All right, I just got out of work and now I'm about to go get supplies for candy salad. I'm gonna quickly go do it so then I can get home. Let's go. All right, everyone, I got the goods. Spent 27 bucks for a candy salad, which I got most of the cheap candies that were like $1. But I'll show you the goods when I get home. So let's go, y'all. We made the candy salad. This is what it looks like. Guess who's back? Trinity's back.
The world's best ex-girlfriend.
Hey, she's always making random appearances in these vlogs.
It's true.
If y'all do not know who Trinity is,
watch a random vlog and I'm probably in it.
Literally, any school vlog, she's in it. I literally just walked in the door from work and... All right, everyone, so I'm going out to eat tonight with my sister and my mom's fiance, and, well, my mom's out of town, and I thought I would show you my outfit. So first, I'm wearing these jean shorts. These jean shorts are from Walmart, and I'm just wearing my Alabama top. We're going nowhere special, actually going to Torchy's, which... We could go anywhere. Hello everyone, so I thought I would finally explain what eosinophilic esophagitis is, or also known as EOE. I will put all the symptoms on the screen right here, and I will put everything about EOE that I'm talking about on the screen. So EOE is basically where you have way too many eosinophils, which are white blood cells. So you're technically supposed to have between 5 and 15, and I got diagnosed with EOE when I had 57, which, how you get diagnosed is through a endoscopy. I can't speak. An endoscopy, and it's a scope that goes down your throat, and they can take biopsies, and they just make sure everything's okay. It is, so eosinophilic esophagitis. The esophagitis part means esophagus, so it basically affects all right here. And I got diagnosed through biopsy, but some people have a hard time swallowing and getting food down, and so it gets stuck, and that's how they get diagnosed with but it's basically an allergic disorder. And I will put the full what it means right here so that everything. But EOE is basically where you're allergic to certain foods and environments. So I am now on the 6 food elimination diet, which let me tell you about the 6 food elimination diet. So I thought now I would talk about what my 6 food elimination diet actually looks like. But first, I'm going to actually describe why you can't actually get food tested for which one is causing your issues. Let's read. I also have like a little bit, I like wrote something on the side over here, so I'm going to look over here really quickly. EOE is typically caused by one or more specific foods, which I will talk about the specific food, like the 6 food elimination diet in 2 seconds. This isn't like a true allergy involving the allergen. It's like the antibodies. So skin or blood allergy testing is inaccurate. Instead of special eosinophilic esophagitis diet can help you diagnose and then manage the symptoms. The purpose of this diet plan is to help you determine which food group is most likely to cause your symptoms, so you can better avoid them in the future. Unfortunately, your digestive system moves very slow, actually very slow, and sometimes mysteriously, making this process somewhat lengthy one. But here's the typical: milk, eggs, wheat, soybeans, peanuts and tree nuts, and fish and shellfish. I was on like a soft version of this diet, but now I think I need to go harder on them because I am gonna be till this day. I've been diagnosed for a few months now. I still do not know which food group specifically I'm allergic to, but I think it may be milk, and I think it's wheat. I think it's definitely dairy and gluten are my 2 ones. But honestly, I'm not that allergic. But yeah, I work with a dietitian and I absolutely love my dietitian. She has been helping me figure out what I can and cannot eat because I'm like I've been talking about, I'm also on a weight loss shot. But EOE, honestly, I thought it was going to be more life-changing, but it is a like genetic disorder that you can randomly get. And it is scary to have it, but honestly, I've been working with my doctor, with my GI, and I think we figured out a plan. But you may ask, can I still go out and eat certain foods? Yes. And you will hear me a lot in this video be like, I shouldn't eat a lot of gluten. That's specifically why I shouldn't be eating a lot of gluten, is because gluten is part of the 6 food elimination diet. But if you have EOE, comment down below any of your tips, because now I'm about to be on a slurry or something. I want to do a full dedicated video on having EOE, like an EOE day in the life or something. If that's what you would like, comment down below. But also with EOE, so there are multiple options with medications, but on top of just medication I'm also I'm working with a dietitian to help me actually figure out what I can and cannot eat, because it's actually very hard, and it's hard, y'all. But I am currently on a PPI, which basically tries to reduce the amount of acid that's in my stomach, but I may be switching to a different medication because my numbers and how everything has to work. But I am on dexlansoprazole or Prazole or something like that. I'm not medical. And that is reducing acid. Like, I had acid reflux. That's what my ENT thought. But I had acid reflux, or I have acid reflux. And being on the medication is like helping reduce it. But so whenever I got my new numbers, they told me that I'm on the strongest medication. It's just not working for me. So, and let me tell you something. With my specific insurance, I have to basically go in, report I failed the medication, and then start a new medication. And then after 3 months, I have to go back in for an upper endoscopy every time I start and like fail and start a medication. But I'm just hoping that I can finally find a medication that works. I really want to be on Dupixent, which I know Dupixent is one of the medications that I can be on. And if you've never heard Dupixent, it's basically an injection that helps reduce the eosinophils, which are the white blood cells. And the medication, it actually makes me so mad because I feel very discouraged because I thought it was working, but then I thought my plans were working being on a soft diet because, like I said, I don't know what's causing all of my problems. I don't know which one specifically. I think it may just be gluten and dairy, but I'm still trying to figure it out slowly, and it's just crazy. But so I will go back in September to figure out what my next steps are, and I will do a dedicated video to EOE and what my doctor said, because I think it's very important that we do talk more about EOE, because I felt very alone when I first heard EOE, or eosinophilic esophagitis, but when I looked it up on TikTok and on YouTube, I felt like more people had it, because it's honestly scary at first, and then I'm like, oh, okay, I'm fine, I'm not dying, we're all good. But yeah, I'm on that, and then I'll probably switch to a slurry. So if you've ever been on the slurry, comment down below and tell me how it was. Okay, now I'm gonna unwind for bed, which means putting on my pajamas. Good morning, everyone. It is 6:36 currently, and I thought I would film a what's in my belt bag. I work with kids, and this is all things necessary for kids. And today's also field trip day. So let me show you what I have in here. So in my first little small pocket, I have Band-Aids. Kids get injured really easy. So having Band-Aids and a ton of Band-Aids is good. Also, we're going to Roller World, and I hope I have enough Band-Aids for today. In my second little pocket over here, it's nothing. Usually I keep my sunglasses in here, since depending on what the weather is like outside. And then in my biggest pocket, I keep a lot of stuff in here. I keep hand sanitizer. Kids are very germy, so I have hand sanitizer. Then I keep sunscreen. This camp goes outside, and so I always have an extra just on hand. Do I ever put any sunscreen up? No, but I probably should. Then I have the Made Good bar that I put in. These are really good. Then I have a chapstick. Then I have my car keys so that and drive. Then I have a pen and a notebook. What I do every week is I write down the names that are in my group, and then what I'll do, oh, and I have a gum wrapper in here. What I'll do is I'll just check off people's names, and I'm like, okay, this person's here, and I just have everyone's name, so I'll keep those. Put that in a blue pen. That's in the biggest pocket. Now, back here, I have keys. Those are house keys. But honestly, this belt bag is so big that I could fit more if I needed to fit more. Like, say the kid has stuff he wants me to hold, I can put it in my belt bag. And it's pink, which I love it. All right, here's the outfit for Peppa Pig, the theme park. So this top is from Walmart. These shorts are from Amazon, and these are the shorts I wear to work. And then I'm wearing my On Clouds, and I will film as much as I can. Yo, we're at Peppa Pig.
We're at Peppa Pig. Peep the ears.
Guys, peep the ears. Thanks, Serenity.
You're welcome.
We're also currently on.
Miss Rabbit's hot air balloon ride.
Yes. Look at our view.
This is
Alright, y'all, for dinner, I'm just gonna have my Oscar Myers. It's good on the stomach, and I'm not that hungry because of the milkshake I ate earlier, but I still want something. Since I'm currently setting up my shot, let's talk about it. So one, I am on trisepatide, which is the semaglutide to Wegovy. And honestly, I've actually loved being on this weight loss shot because it's actually helped me lose quite a lot of weight. But what I've noticed recently is that the hunger notification that my brain sends has not been working. It has been telling me that I'm hungry more often than but what I have also loved is that my stomach is finally telling me I'm full, because my stomach used to not do that. My stomach used to tell me that I'm still hungry. But here are a few other symptoms. I have really bad stomach pain that usually hits like my belly button area. And it's actually quite painful. But I think it also hurts a lot too right now because I'm having some other GI problems, which doing this and having GI problems is not for the faint. Which, when I mean I'm doing this to lose a little bit of weight, which I've been talking a lot about how recently when talking to people who are bigger, they are more likely to get fat shamed and to get all of that. And I'm not saying that everyone needs to be on a weight loss shot, literally no. I am just saying that we need to be kinder to those people, especially because I struggle with my mental health, especially because I am a bigger person and I am trying to do better. And when I'm trying to do better, I need people to encourage me, not tell me that I'm doing a horrible job or that I'm not trying enough. Or because especially one of the reasons I didn't want to go on the shot is because I have a little bit of trauma with my dad being on shots, but I won't go too full in depth, especially because this is YouTube. I want to keep a lot of it personal. But ask me, what is something I do love about being on the shot is that one thing I do recommend is if you are on the weight loss shot, start taking some Miralax. Shot hurts. I don't know if I didn't pinch it enough or what happened, but now I'm just gonna rub it. But I might also take me doing the shot out of this clip. But back to what I was saying. It's very discouraging when you are trying to lose weight and people out on the internet are saying you're fat and you're ugly. And it's mainly what I've been having trouble is with the men because, like, you know, I'm at that age and I do want to have a boyfriend in the future, but I don't feel like I can date anyone because of how I look. And people need to stop judging for what's on the outside and start seeing what's good on the inside, because just because I may be a bigger person doesn't mean I'm not working on it. Like, I haven't been to the gym recently, but it's because of work, but I need to start putting in gym time because I do in fact have a gym membership. I still have the Planet Fitness membership, and yeah, it's crazy. But I do also need encouragement to go to the gym. Like, it's not just gonna take you're fat, go to the gym. Like, that's not exactly how it works. I am on an up dose. If y'all do not know, you start on 5 milligrams. And then I went from 5 straight to 60, which was a huge jump. And so, good morning, everyone. I'm about to leave for work. It is 7:00. After the day I had, I went and I grabbed from 150 and I grabbed a large ocean water with energy. My favorite dog is almost here. If y'all do not know, my sister has a dog named Peter, and I'll vlog it for you. This is our interaction every single time. Also, I have a swimsuit on because we're about to go swimming. He's a really small dog. But his name's Peter. His name's Peter Parker, but we call him Peter Barker because he barks. Yap, yap, yap. Oh my gosh! Is that a Peter Parker? This is my sister's dog, Peter. Look how cute he is. This is my bubbles. Thanks, Peter. This is Peeper. Why, thank you. Yes, this is Peter. Today, I'm currently taking Peter for a little walk just to get him out of the house before my sister takes him on a 30-minute ride home. Good afternoon, everyone. It's officially Friday, or Friday as I say, and I just got off of work a little while ago. I decided to stay and swim with the kids, and it was so fun. I had a bunch of kids surrounding me and a bunch of kids just like jumping on me, and now I'm home and I was in a chlorine pool, so I conditioned my hair because I'm about to be going on the boat on Sunday, and I did not want to leave my hair like disgusting as it was. But it's like 2 o'clock right now, and so I'm about to go get some lunch. Good morning and happy Sunday. Today we're going on the boat, and I will vlog a little bit. We're going on the boat with my family and then my brother's girlfriend, and I'll show you the swimsuit I'm currently wearing. This black little cutesy little swimsuit. It's a one piece, and then I have these shorts on from Old Navy. But here's the fit so far. I'm gonna do my hair and then we'll vlog the rest of the day. All right, everyone. Today I thought I would show you guys how I do my bubble braids, because bubble braids are literally the easiest thing I have learned, and my sister taught me. So I'm gonna show y'all how to do a bubble braid. So first, since I have really thick hair, I use a huge hairband to get my hair up. So first step is I'm just going to pull my hair into a nice ponytail. And I'm just gonna drop everything. And then I'm gonna use the Day styling cream to get my hair in the perfect slick back. Also, I usually like to do this when my hair is at its dirtiest because it is so good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a little bit and I'm just going to try and slick a little bit of the hair down because sometimes it just won't slick. Okay, there we go. And I'm gonna take my brush and I'm just going to slick all of it. The one thing I hate is my baby hairs. It's kind of annoying. But also you don't want to pull too tight because that's how you get headaches And I have given myself a headache before from doing this. And then I take my hairband and I just wrap it a few times. Okay, so then I'm going to brush it. I'll do like the whole slicking it down in a second, but I'll show you how to do the bubble braid part. So what you will need are some elastics, and depending on your hair, you'll need more or less, but let me show you how I do this. So you take a section. Actually, let me see if I can like put you up. I'm gonna move a few things first. Okay, there we go. So I take a section and I'm gonna do a small little section, and I take it and I put it. And it should give you a little, and I like to pull it apart and then I like to pull it back up. Then I take my next hair tie and I do like a little smaller section, so then I can fit more bubbles in my hair. Ooh. And then what I do is I will pull it down just a little bit so it can give me the bubble effect. Oh, actually I don't like that bubble. And since the first one I made, actually I made it a little too big, we'll go down just a little bit. Also, sometimes the hair ties are just kind of annoying, and so I honestly fix these hair ties like all the time. And I'm not really liking my hair now that I'm like vlogging it, so I'm just gonna brush it out really quick. Also, I do have like layers in my hair, so it's quite annoying. Okay, and then because I want it smaller, perfect. Boom, just to pull it. Ooh, wait, hold on. Sorry y'all, I'm actually going to switch hair ties because this one's a little tighter and I can get the exact. Okay, now that I finally got my bubble how I like it, I will take another hair tie and I'll do the exact same, and then I will pull it just a little bit, and then this one will go at the bottom so you can get just like a tinier bubble. Honestly, I don't know how to braid. I would love to do a braid, but yeah, here are the bubble braids, and it's actually really good because the lake I go to is really disgusting. So back to how to slick it down. I take my Day's styling cream. You can take any cream you like, and I just put a big glollop in my hair, and I just focus on the areas that need to be slicked down. Thankfully, I also do have the Day wand. Oh. And honestly, it does not have to look perfect because I'm literally going in a lake and the lake's kind of disgusting. But bubble braids are easy. I want to learn how to do the single ones. But also, let me show you the stick, the wand. This is how the Day wand comes. Just because I have a few things that the other one, they're the same product, they're just ones in more like a wand, like a mascara wand. I just will do a little just to make sure it's all slicked back and nothing is coming undone. But yeah. Already all officially off the boat. Now we are just putting it on the trailer, but my mom and Jean don't need my help. So I'm sitting in the car waiting for them. They're just putting it on the trailer and then we will head home. I did not have the best last 30 minutes. I don't know, just bad day. That's okay. Hopefully tomorrow will be a better day. I realized that I never ended today's video. I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe and hit that notification bell because that reminds you guys whenever I upload a YouTube video. And comment down below any video suggestions y'all want to see, whether that's a day in the life, or any other video. Bye guys.